It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant from behind the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Outside Barnes. Quickly passes to MP. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Oh, nice pump fake by Morant. He gets the defender to bite.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. And you heard that the Raptors were looking to be aggressive this summer, Tim. Why now?
Well, they're trying to replicate what they accomplished when they acquired Kawhi Leonard, which led to a title in 2019. So this is a front office not afraid to shake things up.
And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
MP outside. Back to Quickly. Pass to Hudson. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Here's Pirtle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserves to be rewarded for that effort.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back over to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Ali. Quickly outside. To the inside. Here's MP. The bank shot, no good. Morant against Quickly. Morant surveying the floor. This one for 3. The putback. Here's Edey. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw misses. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Morant. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Raptors trail by 4. Quickly passes to MP. Hurdle with a screen on Caldwell Pope from deep. MP. And the Raptors miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Morant. Now Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Barnes. Shoots for 3. Caldwell Pope on target from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant against quickly. MP outside. Looking to win the run. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Toronto trailing. Again, MP missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, great to see Jackson Jr. forcing the issue, just taking what he wants inside.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make... You know, so many kids dream of being a professional athlete, but when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Pippen, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. R.J. Barrett out there with MP. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's MP. He's scoreless. Barnes drills the triple.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pippen pass to Jackson. Launches it. Hits the 3-pointer. Pippen's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Barnes. Here's MP. Unloads. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Ty Jerome. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Greg.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Pirtles checked in for Mamukelashvili. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Clark. Rebound Toronto. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Barnes. Back to MP. Barnes a screen from deep. MP. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. Jerome outside. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. From the arc. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Hudson. MP making his presence felt.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Shoots from the line. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. No good there. Excellent D there from Aldama.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, a couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
On the wing, MP. Barnes with a screen on Jerome. And the shot falls short that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Morant against Ingram. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Quickly is checked in for Barron. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wells is checked in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. Now here's Ingram. Yet to see a basket. Picked by Pirtle. From deep, MP. MP drills the 3.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Memphis leading by 13. Caldwell Pope finds Edey. Back to Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's MP. 7 points in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Right side Wells. And here's Morant outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Pirtle with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep, MP. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Morant against quickly. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Memphis ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Too.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
taking a look at the Raptors. I love a new season, new faces, new places. Get to watch the rookies develop. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's great to be back for us and for the players and for the fans. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Raptors trail by 17. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to... positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side, and it's Edey in at the center. And the shot's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
MP outside. Hurdle with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Wells misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 17-point game. Gets it to go through contact.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's Quickly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Barnes passes to MP. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Memphis leading by 17. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Hudson. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by MP.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Jackson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count it. Good.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Ingram, the pass to MP. And there's a 3-second violation. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Raptors trail by 17. Lays it up and banks it in. Hudson's got 14 points for the game.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Jackson with the dive. The guy is just so skilled.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Caldwell Pope against MP. The shot. Drained it for 2 points. 16 points for him.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Quickly against Morant. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 15. Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender. That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
MP against Caldwell Pope. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hudson's got 18.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
MP outside. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. And Edey with a block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
From deep, Morant. And another 3 for Memphis. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
MP shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 19. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wells. Now here's Jackson. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool. And
Toronto calls time here. And they say you never want to get stuck in the middle. But the Raptors are in the middle, Tim. What's the plan?
Well, B.A., they're still very young, and they do have some playoff potential. I think making a trade for Brandon Ingram tells you what you need to know. They wanted to be aggressive because the East feels wide open.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Brandon Ingram. What are they telling you, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. The news isn't good. The initial report is that he has a fractured leg. So with all of this happening right now at the start of the season, guys, it'll be interesting to see what changes they made to the lineups.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Clark with a screen on MP. Here's Jerome. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Barrett. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, you got to hit Barrett harder than that if you want to stop him from scoring. That's light work for him.
And here's Jerome. Aldama outside. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Aldama in the post. Covered by Pirtle. Here's Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
MP up top. Conchar covers. Kicks it out to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hudson. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jerome. Clark outside. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
To the middle. Here's Landale. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And the basket is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
35 seconds left in the game. Jerome finds Jackson. Inside. To the middle. Counted.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
On the wing, MP. For 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.